Hello, paisanos! Welcome to Paper Mario Color Splash! I almost said a Super Paper Mario! Ah!
Wah!
Wah. Well, whenever you think Mario, you always put the super in front of it. I mean,
My name is Mario. Do not forget it.
everybody asks what's Mario's first name. It's a Super! A Super Mario!
Yeah. I know, he usually has Super Mario in front of his name. I mean, he usually has super in front of his name. Wah!
Facepalm and a move on.
So many fails, and we have not even started the episode. Oh,
Well,
no.
what do you call this?
We have started it. Okay.
So we're
Never mind.
at some kind of mountain peak. I like the music for this.
We are going to
area.
climb a mountain.
You gotta try. It's a toad in there, I think.
Oh. Welcome to Daffodil Peak, home of the legendary Mountain Sage.
Is that Duffito? I don't know. A mountain sage? That's one of those guys who knows everything,
Oh.
right?
It might have been, I don't know.
No, it can't. Delfino. I don't know. Amazing! Did you hear that, Mario?
I didn't say anything.
No. What? No. If this guy's really a wise old sage, he must know where to find the paint stars. Gotta hold that S.
Yeah.
Let's climb this mountain and meet the mountain sage.
I don't know what you're talking about. There are no paint stars. Cool idea, but you'll need a climbing permit before I can let you climb the mountain.
Oh no!
Yeah, you'll have to turn back,
Mamma mia!
head through the gate to your right, and buy a permit from the park for $1 million.
What?
Here, I'll open the gate after you give me $1 million. Thank you.
I have just a paper money. It's a Monopoly money. It works.
As long as it says $1 million, it doesn't matter what it's worth.
Oh, it's a nice little mountain cabin.
Yeah, totally.
Very Davy Jones, or yes, Davy Jones. No,
I think you're thinking Davy Crockett.
dang it! Davy Jones
Davy
is
Jones
the.
Locker.
I just watched one of the Pirates of the Caribbean recently with Davy Jones.
Yeah.
Davy Crockett. I got the Davy part right though.
Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
I hate being 30. Alright. You know, I used to make fun of my dad so much as a kid when he'd miss things up, you know. Oh, what's this place? Mood seems a bit gloomy. That's because I forgot something important like, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
This is the park ranger that the gatekeeper mentioned. Maybe he's one of those emo types.
Maybe getting more than 2 hours of sleep would also help you remember things. Oh, hey! Need a climbing permit?
Maybe sound like a sad toad.
Hey!
Yes, sir, we'd like to climb the peak and meet this mountain sage.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I was sad. Yeah, look, I'm sorry, but I'm not really in the mood right now.
That actually makes me feel sad.
My cabin is a wreck! Vandals broke it and drained the color everywhere! I'm too depressed to do my job!
We understand these colorless spots are a real downer. I would be depressed too.
Wah!
Now you're overselling it! Mario, this guy's really bringing me down.
I feel sad.
Think we can fix this place up a bit?
Come on, guys, I really need help.
Okay, it's a time for a repair job.
I'm just gonna cry over here in the corner.
From the Super Mario Brothers.
Okay, that was weird.
That's kind of a nice painting. Although, I mean, is this guy a vampire? I mean, he's kind of, you know.
That's a painting of my great Uncle Charlie.
Oh, we can't carry any more items. That means I bought too much stuff.
Oh.
Well, that's okay. I mean, in between episodes, I've been like grinding and, you know, getting more of our
I
max
see.
paint and stuff like that.
Yeah, this looks kind of like a creepy.
Well, as long as, you know, I don't go
Cabin.
through and play the levels, people want this to be blind, so I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Although I'm very tempted because then I could just be done with this series, but no!
People like to see you wander around.
Why is
Over
that?
and over.
Why? I don't really-
Let's see, where do we go next?
You're-
4
you're-
hours later.
Toad, you're too perky for someone who's like an emo toad. Well,
Aw, man. I feel sad.
Think about your paper puppy. There you go. Huh. Don't think about it. It's just motivation.
Oh.
Puppy's fine. Paper puppy is okay.
What happened to my puppy?
Nothing.
Something I don't know.
I didn't mistake it for spaghetti and eat it.
What?
I said I didn't mistake it for spaghetti.
My puppy.
It was a lasagna. I mean, fettuccine. That's it. Ziti.
Toby, where are you?
What?
Toby.
Wouldn't it be Toad Bee?
Yeah, maybe his name would be Toad. Maybe this puppy's name is Toad Bee instead of Toby. I was thinking of that one.
I don't get it. We brightened up this place. What's wrong?
I feel so sad. There are still a couple of messed up spots in here.
Man, this guy is picky. Better fix everything.
I feel terrible because it's not perfect. There isn't that a spot of white? No.
I can't really tell. I mean, I don't know. It's not even that boring. Why?
Oh man, it's so sad.
You're getting two in a character. Okay, there we go. Okay, the clock's done. Now that should do it, right? What else? Open! What is this? And why did vandals do this anyway? Ah, there we go.
Ah, stop that!
Well, what if I paint it? Whoops.
Why you?
Look on the sunny side.
There are still a couple of messed up spots in here.
Man, this guy is picky. Yeah, I already read that. I don't know.
You better fix everything.
Well, let's try hitting this. There we go. Oh, scrap! This is... What is it? It's a block?
You're talking.
An unfurl block.
What?
Unfurl? Hitting an unfurl block grants you the power to unfurl certain objects, but only for a limited time.
Okay.
While your power is active, just hammer things that bear the unfurl mark to well unfurl them. Come to think of it, wasn't there something with the same mark inside of the cabin?
There was until you painted it.
You can't prove that. It's fine. It'll work.
Man, I feel sad.
Alright, we got unfurl power.
Ah!
It's a chair, I think. Or a sofa.
Oh, this is my favorite chair. I forgot.
Well, they should have said second favorite chair, but...
Somehow, it must have gotten folded up in a plain old box.
Nice unfurling, Mario! Let's emphasize, yeah. Emphasis-ness.
But they must have also drained the color from it. What a shame. It was my favorite chair ever. I feel sad.
What about now? Your chair's fixed.
Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, man, I feel sad right now.
Look at everything's all bright and colorful.
Not every single spot is perfect. I feel sad. Why I'm a defenseless doormat. Those vandals.
Just a little more, please do something. It's contagious, this emo-ness.
I knew it. That is no right in the front of it. There's a spot.
I know, but I'm trying to get to this thing. It's in the way. Aha!
Oh, there you go. What? Yay! Whoa, my cabin! I can't believe it! Yeah!
What would a high society toad sound like?
Oh, my cabin! I cannot believe it!
There you go. Do it! Yes! Yes!
Mario, you fixed my place! Thank you so much!
Yes, yes, yes!
My heart and my cabin are back to their bright, happy selves. Thank you. And as a thank you, here you are. Right here. Take this climbing permit. Thank you, silly Ron, a pretty penny. But I will give it to you for free.
You got a mountain climbing permit. Nice.
You're welcome, sir.
Wow, he just hides under that. Wonderful. Thank you, sir.
No problem at all.
Glad we could help. I actually feel a lot better, too. Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Wow, that's even, listen to the music. That's the Toad House,
Yay.
but like high society Toad House.
Yeah. Have a nice day.
You know, that's a nice bit of humor because you're here in the wilderness, so it makes sense that you have a very esteemed British gentleman in the Wild West with a very ritzy house.
Totally. Sorry.
Mountain permit given to other Toad.
Why is it that really fancy places look creepy when they run down? Oh. Ah, you got a permit. I'm a bit surprised that you got one, considering the park ranger has been really down in the dumps. Anyway, let me start my spiel over. Helps me remember my lines. Ahem! Welcome to Daffodil Peak, home of the legendary mountain sage. You find the sage at the peak of the mountain. Yada yada yada. Alright, I will open now the mountain path that will be $1 million.
No!
Have a good climb, Mario!
Okie dokie.
And I will quit my job now. Go to Disney World.
Okay, so.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was my pipe sound.
I'm glad you enjoyed my,
High society Toad.
I mean, the only thing I can do for High Society is try to make them sound somewhat English.
That was actually pretty good because, I mean, Downtown Abbey would be proud.
Thank you.
I don't know.
I just wish I could just live in England for a year to pick up the accent and then I would know it or something. So I'm just taking a shot in the dark.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Yeah, I meant to do that. What? Are you talking about Pink Panther? Yeah.
Oh, I love you so much. All right, so
Go ahead and
we
stop me.
can't jump on these guys, so gonna have to do something. Yeah.
Need some foot acupuncture.
No, but I think you could use a good smashing.
Ah! Ow! Yahoo!
Turtle smashed.
We are in pain.
No, they're gone. They're already totally gone. So yeah, I basically go through and I replay the levels fighting like the little monsters or whatever to build up our hammer meter up there.
I see.
That way it makes battles easier, I don't run out of pain as much, and I also can revisit the levels and make a note of something because you have to rescue toads and things like that, you know, so.
Yeah.
If we ever have to go and find said toad, then at least I'm not wandering around completely aimless, and in that sense, it's not really blind because I'm not really progressing the story, you know, or it's still blind, but you know what I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stop talking and smash.
I know what you mean. You went back to the old levels that you already did and played them over and got more prizes.
Yay, prizes! Whoa, that was.
Yeah!
I mean, prizes! Yay! Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Ah!
Okay,
Who turned out the lights?
it is really dark in here.
Turtles reference. Alright, so
Yep.
we gotta use the hammer on Spiny here. Yes, you're looking very sharp.
Yo!
Now, what I don't know,
Ah!
if you manage to save your hammers or whatever, like if you only use one hammer to beat the enemy, what happens to the hammer that you used in your deck? Do you lose it or not?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I wish there was a way that if you use part of it, then it would turn into like a half a hammer.
A half a hammer?
You know, like a beat up hammer. Like an old hammer.
Right. Hammering. Huh? Whoa!
Whoa, that guy's coming after you.
Yeah, but I'm a great dodger. I need that paint spot. And like I said in previous episodes too, we're gonna come across like the little paint spots, and I'm gonna do my best to hit them that way. You know, we can try to 100% the level.
Yep.
Or at least, you know, get close to it. When you actually finish the paint stuff, you get like a little flag.
Well, I mean, it'd be kind of crazy to just go on ahead without any resources or any cards, so.
Yeah, I don't like running out of... Oh, blast. No, 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 no! I don't like running out of cards.
You're being an artful dodger there.
An artful dodger?
I don't know, I thought that was the thing. Like a...
It is the thing, but I don't remember what game or anime that's from. That's a reference to something, but my brain is sleeping right now. I only get 4 hours of sleep.
My brain is sleeping too.
Oh, it's another toad. There you go, Amber.
Well, thank you for your help, Mario. I was searching for the fabled mountain sage, but I got jumped by a group of Shargas. To add insult to injury, I never found the mountain sage. I am Michael Caine Toad. Maybe he is on vacation.
Can you do a Western toad? Like an old West
I don't know. It's just basically grating my voice while I do something else. Could I sing the national anthem as Toad?
No, that would ruin your voice, actually.
Oh, say
no, 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 no! It's okay.
Next time!
No, because, like, we have a lot of episodes. I mean, I've seen other people's walkthrough of this. It can be up to 50 or 45 episodes.
No!
Yeah. I'm trying to think what a Western toad would even sound like. Like, I don't even remember a Western accent anymore. They make fun of it, like, all the time in animes. They'll have, like, a cowboy character.
Isn't Western accent kind of like Southern accent, but was more of a twang? Something. You say yeehaw more.
Yeah, how would you give a toad more of a twang though to his voice? Like I don't watch westerns anymore. I used to when I was really little, because my dad was obsessed with westerns, and Grandpa is obsessed with spaghetti westerns, especially the John Wayne movies.
Why are they called spaghetti westerns?
I never understood that. I asked that question once, and Grandpa gave me like this weird look. And I was just like, what is spaghetti? Why do they call this spaghetti western? They're always drinking sarsaparillas and, you know, stuff out of a can. The food they were eating that came out of a can looked like dog food. How's that spaghetti?
Maybe they're spaghetti western because they're low budget and so is spaghetti.
That could be it. That would be pretty interesting.
Spaghetti is... I mean, unless you're making real Italian spaghetti with real sauce that you home make yourself, and you make the noodles yourself and everything, if you're just literally taking a can of spaghetti sauce with some like dollar noodles, it's probably the cheapest meal you could definitely eat. Except for ramen in a cup.
I used to have a cousin who had a really good, like, southern drawl that I could, like, make fun of and parody, but he doesn't sound like that anymore, so...
I know.
I'd have to watch a bunch of John Wayne movies, and then I could
I think I know what you're talking about.
And then I could do the southern drawl.
I'll fix their wagon!
There you sit there, yeah, that's it, yeah. Western toad.
I don't know.
Perfecto!
You just have to lean on the R for a little bit.
It's me, Mario! No, see, no, that didn't work.
Oh yeah, this is kind of Western music.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why
that took me a while to... I need to get more sleep.
If I tried to do it, I think it would sound like a pirate that was like...
We need to practice before we do it, like...
We can't! It's the Western world right now!
Oh, I know.
The train has sailed, it's done. You know?
Don't you worry, little... Wait, that doesn't... don't worry, little lady. I fixed their wagon. I don't know. All right, that was terrible. You know what? Let's delete that.
Well, I mean, you did call me a lady, so I mean,
I was
right
trying
there.
to do a line from a movie that I heard, but I messed it up. I have not seen a Western in so long.
I just don't. I know that they are an American thing, like, you know, big and, or they were a big part
Westerns
of our culture.
are from our. There is no Westerns aren't from any other culture besides ours.
Yeah.
We have very few things since we're such a young country that are ours. Jazz and Westerns. I can't think of too many other things that are from here.
Peanut butter?
I don't know. I don't think peanut butter's from here.
I think it is.
Basically take other people's cultures and mash them up.
I don't understand what's going on with that pipe. Uh-oh. Ah! Get away from me! Back off.
Which there's no problem with. We are the melting pot.
Yeah, I don't mind melting pots. Think of us like a Cajun, like, cuisine of people.
Actually, yeah, I understand what you're saying because
I don't
Cajun is from different cultures too.
But Cajun is, you know,
From here.
Louisiana.
Yeah, I don't know if, yeah, I guess French, people that are French-speaking that are in Canada are not really considered Cajun. It'd be like a totally different culture. You know what? I'm not going to talk about things that I don't know very much about anymore because it's going to make me sound really...
It gives the lurkers something to comment on, though.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, they'll comment.
They
Oh,
find
did you
ways
not-
of coming when you least expect
There you
them.
go. That's what you'd have to have a, well, I thought you were trying to be, what's his name?
That was like either Clint Eastwood
Clint
or Ronald
Eastwood.
Reagan.
If you were able to grind your voice while talking like that, you could be Clint Toad.
Grind my voice.
I'm tough. No! This turns into Gollum. No! Y'all come back now, you hears?
I have to really be careful doing the Toad thing because, like, when I used to sing a lot, like in like this jazz choir and stuff, I used to do this like da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, you know, whatever, like, you know, like
Did I
whatever.
say Toad is singing?
And no, like, so once in a while, like, I would like grind my voice if I was really getting into it. And my voice teacher would be like, "You shouldn't do that very much because you will literally ruin your voice." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah." You could literally grind your vocal cords into, like, just make them. So do not try this at home.
Oh, I know who you could get a great Western sounding like voice from. If you listen to any actor who's played Jonah Hex, like that
Okay.
weird character from the Old West DC shows. He's been in Legends of Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah,
He
that
was in
guy.
Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah, we'll have to watch an episode of that.
He
guy.
looks like kind of like a Western Two-Face with a Confederate hat and costume, and he's a bounty hunter. But yeah, whenever I think Westerns, I just think of Clint Eastwood, and he never sounds like a cowboy. He sounds like Clint Eastwood in cosplay cowboy.
I think of the terrible Western movies that we had to watch in school that supposedly were educational, but in reality, they were just really badly acted movies that were 2 hour to 4 hour to 6 hour wastes of my life. Where I could have actually been learning things that I needed. You know, that's why I admire, like, I'm so jealous of people from Japan because they literally get out a year earlier.
Oh, there is an unfurl block. Sorry to interrupt, but
It's okay.
this
because
is part of the game.
Oh, right,
There must
the
be
game.
something around here with an unfurl mark on it. Then let's look around for it. Yo!
Yeehaw!
There you go, see? Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, like, I just get annoyed at people who have better schools than me because it's like, I've wasted so much time. If I could tell you, like, what I was like in school,
Yeah!
I'd basically do my homework and I'd sit there, like, I'd do it in 5 minutes. I'd sit there for the rest of the hour of class and I'd be sitting there waiting to go. And I'd be like, can I please leave? Because it was, like, so much of my time wasted.
Wow.
That's basically what I would say school was for me. It was like, I probably could have taken 10,000 times as many classes because I just had to wait for everybody else.
10,000. Yikes.
Yep.
No, I
Now that I'm too old to, like, basically retain as much information, I can't do it. Ah, never mind. It's just my life is cursed.
Oh no, speaking of, it's him.
Mario, I didn't expect to see you here. I'd love to stick around and sweep the floor with ya, but I've got places to be, lives to ruin. You know how it is. Us bigwigs.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm evil, but I suppose I can leave you with a little taste of my Koopa magics.
He's on my pad. Dude.
Oh, no.
Take this, Mario. Let's see how you do with these items.
He's coming out of the screen. He's pinching my nose. Ah!
He totally,
He's in my fridge. He's eating my food.
dude.
He's going and talking to my neighbors. I'm a bit tired of being stomped.
He turned all my items into that.
No.
All of them. I mean, luckily I can
That is one
stomp these
plushie
guys.
I have never gotten,
What, a
but I
Goomba?
always wanted to get at the Nintendo store.
You want a Goomba.
There was a giant one this big.
Where would we put it?
Just, I don't know, where would we put everything else?
We just throw it in a closet right now. It's like a mile-high pile to the ceiling of just junk.
I will avenge my family.
You're gonna avenge my feet. Gotta wait, that didn't work.
Your feet are very smelly.
Wow.
Total.
Oh my gosh, are all my items
That was
back?
mean.
We had like really good items.
Sadness.
Oh, and I'm sure people are like worried about like when I used the fan on that one creature. It turns out, by the way, you're supposed to use fire on him, but I'm just really bad at the fire flower. I went back to the zone where you get it, where we found Justice Toad, and I was able
Justice
to
Toad!
get the item again. So
Yep.
I also went back and I got the lemon and some other like useful items. So yeah. I always revisit the level, so if, you know, people are worried about things, I always go and I get stuff, so.
Yep.
Oh!
I just was thinking about how Danny Kaye probably ruined his voice by always trying to pretend to be Louis Armstrong.
Danny Kaye?
You know, Danny Kaye, one of your favorite actors from a long time ago.
When I think
He's
Danny...
the guy. Oh.
Wow.
Whoa.
When I think Danny Kaye, I think of
Okay, there it goes.
the guy from Gundam. I don't
Danny
even...
Kaye, the guy,
I know, he was in White Christmas.
40s actor.
I know.
He used to always sing with Louis Armstrong.
Sorry, Danny Kaye is that guy, and then David Kaye is the voice actor.
Ah, yeah.
But no,
I'm talking about Danny
Like I
Kaye.
said at the beginning of this video, as a kid, I found it funny to kind of make fun of my dad for forgetting simple things. And when I was, I don't know, 15 or something, my dad was in his late 30s, something like that.
Late.
Yeah, I'm in my
You
early
are not in
30s,
your late 30s.
and already I'm forgetting things.
That's
so
because you don't go to sleep.
yeah.
Sleep? If you guys don't get 8 hours of sleep, you turn into K-Wing.
Hey, it's not all bad. I mean, you could look like this. It's pretty awesome. Although
Usually when I think you look fabulous, dear, but usually when we actually go outside and meet other humans, they're like, you look pale, are you okay?
I'm fine, how are you?
It's like, I never go outside, this is why.
You can invite me over for a bite at night. I'd love to stop by. Whee!
Yeah, I think I'm becoming more pale too since I've been inside so much recording. And I actually started having people ask me that too.
YouTubers have to go to tanning beds and stuff like that.
I know!
Run!
Well,
There we go.
maybe in the future we could have like a sunroof over our thing. You know? We could have the sun shining down on us while we play games.
I don't like that idea because I don't like being hot.
Sadness! I need more sun!
Oh no. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yep, all our items
down
are
on
back.
the Toad stuff.
Items are fine. I was gonna say, I mean, he did change some of our items into this worthless shoe, but the big items are just fine. And that's all that matters. Also, our health items and stuff are good too, so there's nothing major to worry about. So yeah, people are like, oh, what? Why can't Amber do the Toad voice all the time? What just happened? That's the
Are you gonna keep that in, or are you gonna cut that out? Because I don't know.
Where it sounds like you're being strangled by a toad. I'm gonna keep it in.
Sadness!
Because it shows that you're human, sort of.
I don't want to be human. I want to be Zelda in a crystal.
Oh, there's an unfilled mark here.
Girls aren't supposed to be human. They cut out edit.
Do you want me to
themselves.
put a time code?
No!
Go back.
I seem more unladylike with keeping it in.
Amber's secretly Gollum. Toad voice! Ah! Okay, my voice sounds weird.
I just started picturing.
Why does my Gollum sound like that? Gollum sounds like... Now it sounds like Jar Jar! Lisa!
Now I'm picturing myself like, if things go really badly for me, I'll end up in a cave somewhere, like eating fish that is raw, and I'll be talking like in a toad voice. And when people come by me, they'll try to take me seriously as a human, but I'll be talking to them like I'm a toad, and they'll think I'm. Hey! Yeah, exactly. It's like
I actually hope you sound like Toad when you're in your 80s.
Oh my god.
Your voice just goes so far gone from doing all the voiceover stuff that you turn into Toad, and then when that Toad actor retires, they just call you in.
Yeah,
and that's your normal speaking voice.
And I'll be like, please, I need this job. I can't talk any other way. Then what I'll do is, if I have to be in shame because I can't actually talk to people in normal life, because I'll be so ashamed of my actual voice, what I'll do is I'll buy a giant costume of Toad and walk around and pretend that I'm a mascot, even though I'm not, because it'll be the only way I can hide my shame of my voice.
That's pretty funny, actually. I like that.
I'll look around and greet my neighbors, and they'll be like, is there some reason you wear this costume? Oh yeah, I do it for the kids! It's like, there are no kids here.
Sage Toad.
I don't know what the Sage Toad is.
Oh, well met, Mario. I am the Mountain Sage of Daffodil Park. Haha, just playing!
Wow.
Oh, you! I'm just a regular toad! Sorry to get your hopes up! Haha! I paid all the money for a permit, and then I busted my shroom all the way up here for nothing! But on the bright side, I did get to see one of those mini paint star thingies! Yay! Sarcastic yay. And you can beat the view! You can't beat it! You can't beat the view from up here! Wink!
Wink.
Anyway, happy trails!
Wow.
Happy trails to
So,
you!
Oh, sorry.
there's no Mountain Sage?
No!
Shenanigans we've been had!
Oh man, angry paint bucket, angry paint bucket! Look out.
Mario, let us go give the gatekeeper a piece of our mind.
Yeah, and we paid him $1 million too.
What the no? We give him a one a coin.
Oh man, he's gonna be mad.
One a gold a coin.
Oh yeah, that's actually...
After we grab that varmint, the mini paint star, of course. Oh wait, sorry.
Actually, Mario would be a millionaire with all the gold coins he has.
Yosemite Sam.
He'd have like... If he collected 100 gold coins, he'd have like $100,000 basically.
Wow.
And he collects 100 gold coins every time he plays a level of Mario 3, I believe. Or
Yeah,
actually,
they've actually said that Mario is a.
he's like a trillionaire.
Oh, yeah.
actually.
But the only problem is the currency disappears as soon as he gets into the real world.
What?
Yep.
No, it's made of solid gold. It should like stay.
It
What?
should.
You're saying it's virtual gold?
It's virtual gold. It's all a dream.
No.
Well, anyway, guys and gals, thanks so much for watching another Paper Mario Color Splash. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!
Bye.